Let's keep the focus on green. We move from the Greenbelt to the Niagara Peninsula Conservation Authority. Chandra Sharma took the CAO position on January 1st, 2020, is now able to reflect on her first year in the role. Chandra, welcome to The Source. It's great to see you again.
Thank you.
So 1 year is gone by with you in this role. When you reflect on that year, what are some of the biggest things that you accomplished? What are some of the biggest challenges that you faced? Obviously, COVID is one of them.
Well, Mike, yes, 2020 was challenging year indeed, but I must admit that support from media outlets like yours certainly helped us reach to our community in a very timely and critical manner. So I want to start by thanking you and thanking the community for your ongoing support. Of course, 2020, we saw a lot. It was navigating through an uncharted territory, made us innovate on the fly. Our staff, I would say, demonstrated an immense strength and tremendous discipline as we carried our day-to-day work. We dealt with the pandemic challenges, delivered successfully on our day-to-day stuff. And we, as you know, we were also delivering on the Auditor General's report. So there was lots on our plate, but we carried through very successfully. The things I'm most proud of for 2021 were that, we maintained the health and safety of our staff and visitors. We remained financially stable and we did not lay anybody off. So we kept all of our staff employed and we innovated. If you remember virtual Balls Falls Thanksgiving Festival, for the first time we did it virtually and it was a big success. Our park attendance in 2020 was record breaking, clearly demonstrating that the vital role Niagara Peninsula Conservation Authority plays in the well-being of our communities in providing the much needed green space that we need here in Niagara. So one of the most important lessons learned for me personally through this whole time was we know now how important the work of Conservation Authority is from a public health perspective, and the importance of green infrastructure and publicly accessible green space has never been so important as it is now. So that's what I would say on that.
When you look forward to 2021, another challenge facing you, obviously, again, the continued COVID-19 pandemic, but also Bill 229 passed back in December, and that might create some challenges. When will the effects of that be potentially felt at the NPCA?
Bill 229 came in, changed some of the Conservation Authority Act provisions, but it's always important to remember that the purpose of Conservation Authority in Section 20 of the Conservation Authority Act is to further the conservation, restoration, development, and management of natural resources in the watersheds of Ontario. And this will continue to guide us, our important work to protect the environment on a watershed basis in Niagara region and parts of Hamilton. And all conservation authorities are on that track. We are moving forward with the completion of our strategic plan that will set the future long-term roadmap for our important work. Public will be invited to provide input in the coming months. A major part of 2021, like you said, will be devoted to updating our policies based on Bill 229. We have started the important work of working with our municipal partner. That relationship effort will continue on as we build collaboration with our municipal partners to be a service provider of choice to them. We must continue to work in our parks and natural areas. We have a lot of asset improvement work, trail work that we need to finish in our parks and green spaces that will carry on. The progress is good, but we have to do more work in the community, in protecting the environment, updating our policy to fully restore faith in the community and with our partners and stakeholders. And that's where my focus is going to be in 2021.
Chandra, we've had some nice weather lately. We're going to see some more people hitting the trails again. Let's hope we break last year's record. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.